Okay, so we're going to evaluate a piecewise function. They're going to give us some values for, not x this time, but g, and then we're going to use the piecewise function to get the output. They're going to give us input, we give them output. Okay, so it says a cell phone company uses the function below to determine the cost, C, in dollars for G gigabytes of data transfer. Scroll that up. Okay, and then here's the piecewise function. Okay. It says find the cost of using 1.5 gigabytes. So I want to find C of 1.5. That's what G is. That's the input. How do I do that? Well, it says over here in the if part, if G is between 0 and 2. Okay, so I want the top piece. So it's just a straight $25. I'm assuming, yeah, it's in dollars. $25. Because it's between 0 and 2 gigabytes, so that's all I have to do. Okay, now what's the next part say? And we want to find the cost using 4 gigabytes. Okay, so now I want to find C of 4. Well, it's not this case then, because that's too big. It's got to be the bottom case because G is greater than or equal to 2. 4 is greater than or equal to 2, so I've got to use this as my definition. So C of 4 is going to equal 25 plus 10 times 4 minus 2. Remember, you know what G is. This is G. Okay, so you can put that 4 in. I wish I would have written it better, but okay. So there's kind of like two cases. If your gigabytes are between 0 and 2, you use the top case, you pay $25, that's it. So you use 0.9 gigabytes, you're paying 25 bucks. Use 1.9 gigabytes, you're paying 25 bucks. Okay, but if it's over 2, greater than or equal to 2, then we have to use this formula here. C, I'll write it up here, C of G equals 25 plus 10 times G minus 2. Okay, so that's what we're using if it's more than, greater than or equal to 2 gigabytes. Okay, and that's what we have here. We have 4. Okay, I'm talking all that, and you probably already understood it. Plus 10 times 2, so that's going to be what? 25 plus 20. So we have to pay $45. But, you know, if we had like 10 gigabytes, that would have been, you know, more money. That would have been like 105, you know. So it's dependent on how many gigabytes once we get past 2. Okay, so these were the answers. Cost of 1.5, cost of 4, and those were in dollars.